Hey YouTube, it is Soul Prime 13 with another Transformers First Impressions video. This time we're going to be looking at the Bumblebee Dinobot Adventures 2-pack. I got both this and the Optimus one, and they are definitely like little kiddie toys, but you know, they're pretty interesting. They're a nice little, you know, I don't know if novelty is the right word, but you know, they're a fun little like kitty figure that's, you know, I like the Dinobots, I like dinosaurs, I like Transformers, you know, these are just something that it's like, oh, these are, you know, a combination of things I enjoy. So quick look at the packaging here. We got a Raptor Bumblebee and his little buddy. Oh, remember if his name is mentioned. Okay, it's Lance the Raptor. I don't know how well you can see that, but Lance the Raptor is his name. But yeah, we got his little buddy there. It's a very basic transformation. Again, these are definitely meant for kids. Got some character artwork there. Again, the obligatory product shots. We got, then you got his robot mode, and the other guy turns into a weapon. Bot to Dino. We have our very basic instructions here on the bottom of the box. This is one of the very few occasions where I don't bother to keep the instructions because the box is not worth holding on to. But usually I try and keep all my instructions just in case. It's always nice to have them on hand. You know, they don't take up too much space unless you got hundreds of them like I do. But yeah, you know, just pretty simple packaging. So we'll take a quick look at Lance the Raptor here. He is done in red with some touches of silver and whatnot. And he's got this sort of trident tail. And transforming him is really simple. You just push his legs up and pull down on his head. His tail will stick out. You know, you could just pull on the tail if you really want. And he has a little port that pops up. And that's really all there is to him. Here we got Bumblebee as a raptor of sorts, and if you push on this panel right here, it does make his mouth open. Nom 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 nom. You can sort of see the switches working in there. Just you know, nothing too crazy there. Done mostly in gray plastic with yellow paint. A little bit of silver here on the tail. Again, very simple transformation. You just sort of pull down on the tail and it'll bring all this down, and then there you have him in robot mode. His dino mouth becomes his feet, and they don't really like to stay open that well, and you kind of have to split it and all that, but you know, he stands well enough. And what you do here is what do you do here? Looks like it's supposed to... Okay, I guess I'm pulling the box back out. It's angled weird. Could have sworn it just said to peg it into the side. Yeah, it does. It says to slide it in here. That doesn't look like it works though. Oh, I guess, oh, yeah, I guess you could use the ones on the side of him. Like so. Doesn't fit super well, but yeah, there you go. Oh god, I'm dropping things. So yeah, kind of an awkward way to hold a weapon, but hey, you know, I don't have Cybertronian arms, so you know, maybe that's comfortable for him. Now, he doesn't want to stand up because it's too heavy on one side. So yeah, that's, you know, kind of not the best. Again, these are kiddie toys, you know, they're not, you know, high budget, they're not super detailed, they're just kind of little gimmick figures that will survive being thrown around for a couple years before they're inevitably forgotten. How sad. But if nothing else, I get to have more robotic dinosaurs on my shelf, so there's a win there. But you know, that's the bumblebee pack, and you know, he looks fine. He does, as his face doesn't come together naturally. Okay, that looked disturbing. It's a nice little set, you know. I wasn't expecting anything amazing. I really bought it for the Optimus set, but you know, they had them both available, and I was like, I like robots, I like dinosaurs, I'll get them both. But you know, they're fine. You know, nothing to write home about. Just, you know, like I said, they're made for kids. If you know, like to have the kittier figures that can sometimes be a little wacky or interesting, they're worth picking up. But you know, you're not getting a high grade collectible here by any means. I mean, I got both sets for I think like $30. You know, they're for kids, but they're amusing. So I went ahead and got some for myself. Anyway, that's my look at the Dinobot Adventures Bumblebee pack.